now. Um, all right. And then I will jump on, and then I'll announce the king, and that's how this will go. Hear ye, hear ye. Welcome to the castle. Welcome to the king's court. Thank you all for joining us. Now announcing His Majesty, His Excellency, the King.
This sucks. Everything in this kingdom is lame. Everything in this kingdom is not funny. I don't enjoy any of it. It's terrible. You know what? Little peasant boy.
Yeah. That's me. Hello.
Little peasant boy, I've got something to tell you.
What?
So, I've got an idea, and it will make me laugh because nobody in this kingdom makes me laugh. No one listens to me. It's terrible. I'm going to get my two closest advisors, and I'm going to get them to bring the funniest jesters in the land to make me laugh. Because that's the only way.
Shall I bring them in, sire?
Well, I would like them as soon as possible. Where are they?
Here is, right now, no worries, don't worry about it. Here is the wizard, your trusty advisor, the wizard, now.
Double, toil and trouble, poison, cauldron, potions, etc. Oh, Benisagath, all of our toiling will finally have been put to good use tonight. All of my jesters will win, and they will be spared, and all of that nice weirdo, the knight's jesters, will be murdered. And then, when I am appointed second in command, I will exact my evil plan upon the king. I will kill him with some sort of spell or another, and then I shall take over the kingdom myself, and you, Benisagath, shall be my queen. Double, potions, etc. Potions.
He loves me. He loves me not. He loves me. He loves me not. Oh, Marcus, this loneliness is killing me. I'll say I do enjoy being a knight. I like the perks of having a horse and getting a big sword, but I'm just lacking human connection. Oh, Marcus, don't be like that. You know we're friends, but it's just not the same with you. See, really, I've been trying to get the attention of the king as of late. I've really taken a liking to him, and I think that we would pair well together. So I'm hoping that with this competition and with my jesters that I can win the spot as second in command, and then he'll finally notice me and give me attention. Oh, Marcus. I may be lonely, but you are the king of loneliness. I have to go now. I'll be back in a week. All right, see you.
This chair isn't even comfortable. You know what I mean? Little peasant, have you ever been in a chair that just doesn't fit you quite right?
Well, yeah, I mean all the time because I'm poor and I can't afford any place to sit.
Exactly, I knew you'd understand. Now, listen, I hope that these jesters are going to make me laugh, but if they don't make me laugh, well, I don't think I have a choice but to kill them, don't you?
Like, murder them in cold blood?
I think so. I think that's exactly what I should be doing. Now, I think it's worth mentioning, however, that everyone who's watching with me, all of my court members, they'll also be able to have a hand in deciding whether those jesters will live or die, and I think we should explain it to them, don't you?
Right, yeah, of course. Rules are important here. That's what we're all about. So I would say to all of the king's court right now, everybody out there watching, they have a lot to participate in this. We'll listen to them. So if you go on Twitch or if you go on YouTube, or if you go on Facebook, we will listen to you if you type in the comments. Whenever a jester comes up, they will have a performance, and then you type in whether to kill or to spare them. And whether you type kill or spare, we'll take that into consideration, tally them all up, and you get to decide whether they live or they die. And we'll have a little graphic up there just in case you don't know how to spell kill or spare like me, because I never had an education as a peasant boy.
That's right, little peasant boy. Good explanation. Now, are my advisors ready to meet me?
Yes, and here they are now.
Oh, I'm so sorry for my lateness, sir. Benisograph always takes so long to get ready. You know how birds are.
Yes, I know. Birds always take so long to get ready. You've told me many times.
Yes, they do.
Yes, I'm sorry I'm late too. I was riding Maximus as fast as I could to get here for the performances.
I do like Maximus, yes. Well, it's very good to see both of you, and I hope that you brought some jesters that will really make me laugh, because I'm tired of not laughing.
If I may just cut in, sir, I think that you'll be very happy with the jesters that I've brought from the kingdoms of black and white, and they are talented musicians and gifted performers. Yes.
Well, my jesters from the kingdoms of color, all sorts of colors, red, orange, yellow, etc. They have come, and they have a lot of moxie, which is something that really I think this kingdom could use.
Overrated.
Okay.
All right, well, I don't think we should waste any time. I'd love to see these jesters in action. So, Chancellor, would you please show me your first jester?
Oh, yes, my first jester, a talented young lady named Jester Julia. I think you'll be very happy with what she's put together today.
I cannot wait. Very well, send them in.
Oh, didn't see you there. Hey all you jesty jesters and jestesses, Jesty J here with another YouTube video for y'all. I've been getting a lot of requests to do a day in the life of a jester serving under the Chancellor, so I hope y'all gobble this video up. Let's get into it. I start my day bright and early at about 4 a.m. and before y'all spam the comment section, yes, my jester hat is fused to my temple, and no, I wouldn't want it any other way. Now I'm getting up and ready to start my day. Every day is a gift, so I take some time to thank the superior beings that have blessed me with another living moment on this earth. And of course I'm talking about the Chancellor. So here I am doing my little morning ritual, thanking the Chancellor for everything they do for me. A little sacrifice is sometimes necessary, but you know, that's just how it is. I like to start my day off this way because it just makes me feel so grateful to be alive. Next, I like to get my blood pumping with a good workout. Chancellor gave me a good routine to follow. I think it really brings out my cheeks. Here you can see me doing my jester silly smiles and freaky frowns. I like to get in some surprise faces, peekaboo, you know the works, some little silly dances. It really gets me warmed up and ready for the day. And who doesn't love a little morning motivation? Here's me telling myself that, you know, I got this, no matter what life throws at me. The Chancellor says I'm a little bit of a blinding light, whatever that means, so he makes me put on this makeup every morning, which is okay because he owns my body. It's a little grim, but I always make sure to add a smiley face on the skin that isn't fused to my jester hat. I know it's there, and it makes me feel loved. Speaking of love, you probably know that there's another black plague going around, so we gotta wear these masks. I make sure to put a smile on my mask every day so everyone knows that I'm always happy. Oh, whoop, whoop. Bet you thought I was gonna jump in front of that car. You wish. Oh, fooled you again. Today's my day off, so I have a list of chores to run for the Supremely Chancellor. But it's okay because this is the first day in a few months that I've gotten outside to see the sun. I'm so excited every time I get to go outside and leave the dungeon. Just feeling that warm sun on my face really makes me feel alive. It's so nice. Woo! and here we are at the store. It's just so amazing seeing people walk around outside. Everyone who I see in the dungeon is usually just chained up on the floor. They're also usually skeletons, but that's okay. We're still friends. The Chancellor's having me run a bit of a long shopping list. 54 pages to be exact. I'm not complaining though, of course not. Chancellor, if you're watching this, hi. Yeah, I think this is for the meal prep that we started getting into. I'm so excited to see how that turns out. Leave a comment in the comment section if you guys want to learn more about my meal prepping that I'm working on. I put a clip of it right after this clip. After this clip finishes, come on. Okay, yeah. So I made some salmon and chicken. Put a little bit of that special sauce that you saw me buying earlier in it. Can't wait to give it to the king. Here it is. Look at those juicy cutlets. Today is also a special day because I get to see my family again. I rarely get to talk to them anymore because the Chancellor kind of locked them up. But he lets me Zoom them, except I don't really have internet connection, but I made it work. I spend the rest of my day winding down. Here I'm drinking some yummy, yummy tea. Sometimes I like to journal or draw, but today I decided to read a book. I also like to end my day with some meditation. I rock back and forth and think of the life that I used to have. So yeah, that's a day in the life of Justy J. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and don't forget to smash that like button and subscribe for more Justy J Jester content. I'll see you guys next week if I'm still alive. Bye!
Now that was a funny jester. I don't know why they had that little piece of paper with me on it, but otherwise I thought that was quite lovely, and it seemed like the audience enjoyed it too, because I was hearing a lot of chanting for this jester's name. I hereby decree this jester shall live. Okay.
Well, to follow that up, that seems like an exciting performance. But a jester from my team, I've got Jester Maddie, who has decided that all for you, King, she's going to perform a one-man circus. She's quite talented and has many tricks up her sleeve. So
I'm sure she's spectacular. I cannot wait to see Maddie. Send her in. Well, that was I didn't really hear much laughter at all from the audience. Mostly a lot of boos and chanting. A lot of people yelling about how they wanted to kill. Kill, kill, kill. And I think I'd have to agree with them in this case. That jester could not juggle, they could not belly dance, they could not do anything they promised. My decision in this instance is to kill the jester.
It's us and go.
Well, that was certainly disappointing, Sir Knight. That was disappointing indeed.
I must say, King, I think your decisions have been most just and sensical. So.
Well, your act really brought me up. I was riding high. I was ready to laugh, and then.
I know for sure that I've got some jesters later on that will certainly tickle your fancy.
You better.
Yes.
You better.
Of course, King.
King, I've been toiling a long time in my chambers. I prepared a special drink just for you. No one else can drink it. Special drink. Don't smell it first. Just drink it.
No,
what do you say?
No, I'm not thirsty right now. I mean, I'll probably spill it over my cape. And speaking of this cape, look at it. Do you see what's wrong with it? Do you all see what's wrong with this cape?
Hey.
It really brings up your eyes, sir.
Hey.
No.
Hey.
What is it, little peasant? I was in the middle of a monologue about my cape.
Hello. Sorry. I have an announcement. I have an announcement, Your Liege.
Okay.
11 Miller Lane says that they're calling to kill the king. They're calling for a coup. I thought you should know. Good day.
11 Miller Lane.
How dare they?
To kill the king.
How horrible.
I'm the king. Look at me. I don't deserve to die. I'm so miserable. I'm too miserable to die. I've got this.
Do they realize how much you do for them in this kingdom?
Know.
You should be appreciative. You're allowed to have any say in this court. I'm sorry.
Much worse. My cape is too small. I do it all with a small cape. I look like a fool. That's what I was getting at with the cape thing.
I'm very sorry, sir. Very sorry about that.
And it's just really frustrating.
Do you know what I do when I'm frustrated?
What do you do?
I head out to the stable and, spend some good quality time with Maximus here. And it's just something about the presence of animals that's very soothing. May I ask, King, do you like horses?
Well, I do. Who doesn't like a good horse?
Well, if you ever are feeling frustrated, you're more than welcome to give Maximus a pat on the snout or a tussle of the mane.
Well, I do appreciate that. Maybe if you bring me some better jesters, I'll open myself to touching a horse or something like that. Yeah.
Well, on that night, Bilius the Third.
All right, Chancellor Wisecracker.
That is my given name. Yes, Wisecracker.
I know. That's why I referred to you as Wisecracker.
Yes, it is.
Enough of this back and forth chit chat.
You want to see more
jesters? You want to see more jesters, King? Well, I've got a wonderful jester lined up.
You do?
I do. This next jester coming up on my team.
Because your last one.
I'm aware.
Yeah.
We can only go up from here, right? The next jester coming up is Jester F.A., who is very wise in the realm of cinematic and movie knowledge. And he's come today to share some of that knowledge with you while also giving you a good chuckle. So
I've heard of these moving pictures. I cannot wait to see them. Send him in, please.
Hello, my name is Jason Timms.
Jason sat behind us during the Joker movie and talked the entire fucking time.
Today I'll be breaking down comic book movies and explaining what they got wrong. Okay, pause. First off, what is this movie that Bruce Wayne is watching with his parents? It's supposed to be Zorro. I just think that if you're telling the entire Batman mythos in film, you just have to get things like this right. Okay. Okay, pause. In the comics, Thomas Wayne has a mustache. I don't know why they didn't change it. It's such a small thing that they could just fix. Right. Okay, this I feel was an insult. In the Batman mythos, it's clearly Joe Chill that kills Bruce Wayne's parents, which sends him on the path to become the Caped Crusader, trying to defend Gotham from common criminals, just like the one that killed his parents. So if you change it to the Joker, that just doesn't make any sense. Also, if you change it to the Joker, that gives Joker an origin story. Joker shouldn't have an origin story. Joker should be this force of chaos, this crazy thing that no one knows what's happened, this antithesis to Batman. Yeah, he is my favorite villain. I just feel like he exemplifies how I think about the world around me sometimes, and like I'm just one bad day away from becoming the... Okay, pause. Okay, so this is an interesting question. There are basically two schools of thought. One, that since Superman is flying, he would beat the Flash. You know, if they were both running, that's a different story. But since they're flying, we know that Superman can travel in time. And also, Flash has outran death. And that boils down essentially to, is death faster than time? Now, in the Flashpoint comics, we see Barry Allen travel in time without the cosmic treadmill, only running. Also, Superman, since his time travel by flying was during the Legion of Superheroes pre-crisis Silver Age era, Superman's like running alongside Barry, and he's like, oh, we've had a lot of races, I even won some of them. And then Barry turns around and he's like, oh, those were for charity, Clark. And he just like zoom. I think that Barry Allen, with the full power of the Speed Force, could beat Superman in a race.
Yeah, we need to end. We're like 2 hours over, and we were supposed to film the ICU patient 10 items they can't live without segment like half an hour ago. That seems kind of time sensitive.
Okay, pause. Okay, so first of all, I have no problem with women superheroes and role models for girls in comics, but...
Well, it seemed like the audience had a tough time deciding on that one. People were really loving him at first, but it seems like it kind of took a turn for the worse. I mean, didn't enjoy it one bit. I say we kill him, and I'm gonna kill him this time with a bottle of sunscreen that's actually a stick of dynamite. Ah!
Oh God, sire, please, please, I can do better. I don't want to die in an explosion caused by a dynamite shaped like a sunscreen bottle. Please don't kill me.
Well, that was a fun death, I must say.
Indeed, indeed.
At least my jester gave you some satisfaction.
Yes. Well.
Now, I must say, King, I'm very excited for this next one. One of my most talented jesters. It is Jester Katie with a special musical experience for you specifically. All my little monsters in the chat say, heyo, heyo, ha 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 ha.
I don't know what that means. But either way, send them in.
Ha 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 ha. 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 I wanna wow 'em like they do in Castle Please. Joke 'em, let 'em giggle, raise it, baby, cheer for me. I love it. Love that intuition, play the show with jigs to start. And after King's been hooked, I'll tell the joke that's on his heart. Oh, 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 I'll make 'em laugh, I'm on the court staff. Oh, 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 I'll make 'em laugh, I'm on the court staff. Can't read my, no he can't read my Joker face. King is laughing, people clapping. Can't read my, no he can't read my Joker face. King is laughing, people clapping. Joker face, Joker face. Ha 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 ha. Joker face, Joker face. Ha 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 ha. I'm gonna make King laugh, a fun act we will see. A little jingling is fun when you're with me. I love it. A knock-knock joke's just not the same without a pun. And baby, when it's comedy, you'll laugh until I'm done. Oh, 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 oh. I'll make 'em laugh. I'm on the court staff. Oh, 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 oh. I'll make 'em laugh. I'm on the court staff. Can't read my, no he can't read my Joker face. King is laughing, people clapping. Can't read my, no he can't read my joker face. King is laughing, people clapping. Joker face, Joker face. Ha 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 ha. Joker face, Joker face. Ha 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 ha. I won't give away my punchline, simp, or hug you, 'cause I'm bluffing with my guffin'. I'm not lying, I'm just running with my jokes got bustin'. Just like a fox inside the hen house, take your eggs before I juggle out. I promise this, check this bit, 'cause I'm marvelous. Can't read my, no he can't read my joker face. King is laughing, people clapping. Can't read my, no he can't read my joker face. King is laughing, people clapping. Joker face, Joker face. King is laughing, people clapping. Face.
Bravo! Bravo indeed! That was the most spectacular and funniest performance we have seen yet. I loved it so much because it was so funny and everyone in the audience loved it too. I say that we celebrate this life with a very special treat. We will bring in the hounds. Send them in, please.
Ha 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 ha. Ha 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 ha. Ha 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 ha.
Those aren't the hounds. They're not. Just, I don't. Can we send in the hounds, please? I put them all in a kennel. They're just sitting back there. I can see them from here.
Are they asleep? It's a little late.
Oh, okay, they woke up. There they are.
Not the hounds. Not the hounds. Oh, the humanity. Oh, my arm. Oh.
Someone should really fire that dog man, or I guess I can kill him. I'll kill him later. Don't worry about it. But
Most
that was a good
excellent.
act.
It was
a
indeed.
good act. Yes. You've been doing well. I must say that.
Thank you,
Yes.
sire. Thank you.
And you, Sir Knight, you have not been doing well. You
I
are
know.
letting out bomb after bomb here. So
I'm aware. You know, I thought
got one more
he
chance.
still meant something to people these days, but it's no matter because I know for sure that my next performance will knock your socks off.
it better. I'm excited for it. I still like to laugh, and we all know that. But I don't know if the court has noticed, but in the time since we've been gone, I did get a new cape. But I think it's too big. Don't you think so? I think
It looks fine, sir.
Look,
Really.
when I stand up,
It looks okay.
I've been tripping over it.
Well, why don't you just tie it a little tighter?
I have someone else do that for me, and they.
You considered
well, I
high-heeled
killed them.
shoes, sir.
killed them.
High-heeled shoes, maybe.
Oh, well, I'll have to look into that.
Yes, yeah, at your service. Yes. So.
Hey,
Peasant boy.
announcement, Your Honor, sire.
Yes.
The court is wondering what happened to the little ginger girl. They are confused whether she lived or died.
The little ginger girl.
Oh, that's my Jester Katie, sir. You sent the hounds after her. I think they might have eaten her face.
Well, yes, but it was a reward because it was so funny.
Yes.
It was a good thing, I must
So
say.
Is she living? I'm getting concerned with just the reckless abandon with which we kill people in this kingdom.
Well,
She can still tell jokes without a face, sire.
exactly.
She still has a mouth hole and
as
a.
long as they didn't hit the vocal folds.
Hey,
Out-
I'm sorry.
out
What do you
another
want,
message.
peasant boy?
I have another. I'm sorry. I'm juggling
Okay.
a lot of things. They're asking, your court is asking you to steal your cape. Yeehaw 125 asked to steal your cape.
Yeehaw 125 wants to steal my cape.
Well,
I mean,
no,
you can
they
have
asked-
the little one.
They asked to steal it though. So then at that point, is it really stealing or is it just borrowing?
Well,
I say kill them.
yeah, I think we should kill them.
Yes.
I guess it's helpful.
Send them off. Send them off. Thank you.
Well, King, I've got something very exciting to show you. It doesn't have much to do with the competition right now, but
Well,
You
you're
know,
losing it. So
on
I
my-
encourage you to focus on the competition, but go ahead.
But this is, yes, this is something important that I've been wanting to share with you. You know, on my travels across the land, I run into many a character.
Yes.
And this particular past journey, I ran into an old wise fortune teller, and she sold me this very rare device known as a cootie catcher,
Oh.
and supposedly it's meant to tell your future. And I was wondering if you'd like to try it out. There's no one I would rather try it out on.
Well, I do love to find out my future, so very well. You may begin the cootie catching.
Okay. The colors that you can choose from are neon green, magenta, sunset orange, or blue.
Neon green.
NEON space GREEN. Okay. You can pick 1,000, 7, 6, or 71.
Well, 1,000 is a very large number, and I like big things.
I'm a very fast counter. This will just
I hope
take
so.
a moment. You could make chit chat amongst yourselves. Will I?
Oh, in a spare moment, sir, I just one word with my. Oh, yes.
Never mind that, Chancellor. I want to hear what the little peasant boy has to say.
He has a name. It is Little Peasant Boy. Oh, I guess that is his name, isn't it?
Yes.
That's my name at birth. However, they're asking about you, King Sir. Speaking of names, they're a bit mad that they didn't vote you into power. That this wasn't a democracy. And so I figured it would be easy for us to vote, give a little compromise and have them vote your name since you have none, your Majesty.
That sounds good to me.
Great. So if our court would join me in this tiny, tiny, tiny bit of democracy we get, I will be back, your liege.
Very well. Choose a good name for me. Now, what were you saying, little Chancellor? And
Oh, I'm not little, sir. I'm well over 7 feet tall. You know that.
I know it was a little joke. I know you love jokes, and your jesters have been so funny.
Ha 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 ha. Just one moment with Benisager here. Benisager, attack. Attack Benisager. Benisager,
What are you saying to it?
Nothing. A word with my bird, please.
Okay.
Don't look at me like that. This was your idea. What's wrong, Benisager? Never mind.
Does it have any jokes?
999, 1,000.
Okay.
Okay.
What's next?
Your choices are 99, 5, 13, 4. And I'm going to skip the part where I, do the open and close again. I'm a little tired.
Okay. Well,
Hey,
just 4.
hello. Welcome.
Oh, hold on. Never mind that, Sir Knight. I want to hear what the little peasant boy has.
But it says...
No, I don't. What?
It
I will
says
be
you
kissed?
will be kissed. It's what the fortune says.
Oh, my.
No matter
I
the
do
kiss.
hope I am.
No matter the kiss. The votes are in.